In our continuing series of video game reviews, I team up with my siblings against Jonathan in Mario Party 10.
In this latest iteration of Nintendo's Mario Party game for the Wii U, there are many modes, and the one we'll be showcasing today takes place with me on the gamepad against them on the TV screen. We will see who the winner is. Probably going to be me. My name is Jonathan Estes.
I'm Will Keeler, and this is a Roll for Crit Playback.
Okay, we're all set here to play the Bowser Party mode of Mario Party 10, in which I will be playing the role of Bowser. And fighting against me will be these teammates over here.
Well, I'm playing as Toad, the best.
I'm playing as Daisy.
And I'll
Not
be
the
playing,
best.
And I'll be playing as Rosalina, who's better than Toad. And, of course, we have a Calm, because unfortunately Cosmo, our Corgi, cannot use the Wiimotes very well. So that will be Wario.
Learning.
We'll see how he screws us up in this game.
Nobody likes the computer. I'm sure he'll be the one I'm killing every turn.
He's going to keep rolling ones.
Alright, I win if I knock everybody out. And you win if you get basically if you get to the end.
So when we eventually get to the end and you lose.
Yeah, we'll see.
Carry me to victory, my tiny little legs.
Oh, 6 right off the bat.
I told you, Toad's the best.
I'm just gonna shake my dice over here.
Not yet.
I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna get
All
them
right,
ready.
you could shit.
I'm warming them up.
We should all know
Ooh.
the three of us are the first time playing this game ever. Is here.
I've never played as Bowser though, so
That's true.
this is we're all on even ground.
Ooh, nice.
Wow, you guys are getting really high rolls right now.
All right,
What-
and,
what would-
and 1.
I-
1.
Yep, there's a 1.
Oh,
No, but he
funny
just
guy, you fuck-
does get the 2 space dash at least.
All right, so I'm gonna
Be mindful of your
Hey,
surroundings.
dude! I swear to God, you hit the gamepad.
All right, now hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, just smack someone with the gamepad.
All right, roll these dice. Oh, did I do it? I guess I rolled them. Okay.
I like how you're just breaking everything. Oh God, he's angry.
Oh man. Oh, so now my next time I get you is gonna be even worse.
You better get that 6 now.
That's all right. First round, you know. I don't want, ease you guys into a false sense of security. I don't know what that means.
What? Are you supposed to be doing something? Oh. Oh, okay. No, look at your screen.
Oh, I know what the treasures are. All right.
Now, we know for a fact it doesn't matter what you draw, because Matt's literally going to close his eyes and just try to click one.
Oh, I got stamps
I
too.
like the gold one.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh, shit.
All right, go for it. I've
Gold
placed
one.
the
Gold one.
clues.
Gold one?
Yeah, go bigger, go home.
Subtly but cleverly. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really didn't even pay
Kinda
attention.
psycho.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We want the 1.
Allison!
I didn't mean
Allison!
to. I thought I was gonna switch.
Oh, risky route. Oh, whoa, what's going on?
Okay, so here's what we know. One path Jonathan likes, the other one Jonathan doesn't know anything about.
Well, too bad.
I think we're still
I
managing to get
tricked
over
you.
it though.
April Fools. Oh, you gotta defeat Womp.
How the hell do I defeat a Womp?
Dice blocks are his health. Wow.
Wow. Boom!
No health.
Wario, if you roll a 2... God damn it, Wario!
Wario's, a bad guy. He's actually working for me.
Really?
This is what you guys get for choosing Wario for our 4th.
I didn't pick him.
I didn't really shake him up. I don't fully grasp the concept of dice rolling.
Ah, damn it.
That's good enough, right?
Yeah, you're 16 from us.
Hey, guys.
Choo-choo.
this whole thing has been straightforward.
Oh God, 2 at me.
That wasn't very nice.
Oh, now that's just mean. Wow.
I can tell you right
Are
now,
you
I don't
kidding
have
me
very
right
much
now?
control over this.
What? Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, damn it.
All right, I feel that was all right.
There were like 10
Could've been
coming
better.
at me. Okay.
Oh, you look sad.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Well, look how
drama.
angry you got.
I like when Bowser's just standing right behind you watching. At least he takes his turn though. He's polite.
All right.
So this one's good. This one's bad. So
You don't say.
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, you got some of this. You got some of these. You got some of that. Overall, I'm gonna say this one's an 8. 8. This one up here is probably a triangle.
I'm kind of feeling the triangle.
Good instincts.
Ugh.
Good instincts.
That's why I don't like geometry.
Home stretch. What does that mean?
That means it's almost over.
Oh, wow.
Do you not know what home stretch means?
Well, in the game, I don't know if it meant something special.
Oh, there's some bad ones.
Oh my God, we barely made it.
Wow. Oh, I can re-roll again.
No, God.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
That's
There's
better.
less.
Worse.
I approve of that.
Okay,
God damn it.
my mistake. Good roll.
Wow.
Good
Matt. Toad.
Everybody roll 2s.
Toad.
Sorry,
Wow.
guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
We lost 2 turns.
No, this is great.
And it hurts.
Uh-oh.
A lot of participants.
Oh, I think I'm.
Oh my God.
No,
That's
I'd be-
pretty
no, I
harsh.
wouldn't, but- Almost
What
done.
if they round up or down?
Yeah, do they do half point?
Yeah.
No,
Round
they
up.
don't. Slam.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, how do I do this? Oh, I see. Oh, interesting.
Ah, damn it.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm gonna die!
I was trying to hold it for the camera, but
Oh, I
I
died.
can't really do it. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man. I just wiped out 3/4 of.
Well, we lost.
Wow.
I do get the move 3 forward.
Okay.
So, where that puts me, though, I don't know.
On a
This game is a lesson about the hardships of life.
that we're gonna beat you up after this in real life.
No, that's a very different lesson. Oh man, Toad. You want to do bingo? So you
So,
pick a card first.
any votes?
Go for whatever your heart tells you.
The right bottom. No.
Well,
Too late.
Oh. Oh, so I'm trying to get you a bingo.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
That's why I said right bottom, because there's less chance of getting a
I
bingo.
don't really know.
Oh, I thought I wanted bingos. Okay.
Actually, I don't know.
I think you don't.
I think for
Wouldn't
every
it
bingo he
be-
gets is a heart. So I think he's killed you.
You might be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Well,
How you guys doing? Feeling pretty good? You were in the home stretch. I got the star! Congratulations to me!
You weren't joking about being stacked in your face.
I told you. So, in case you didn't figure it out by now, April Fools. We don't usually review video games. We're a board game website, but we
Even though we play a lot of video games.
we sure do. So we thought it'd be fun to combine our passions for today's episode, and we got to play Mario Party 10, which is basically a board game in video game form.
No, I mean, in fact, when we first heard of Mario Party 10 here, we were really excited because when they announced it, they said, Bowser can join the board, which you're seeing in the gamepad. So we were like, oh man, it's gonna be like Descent, and we all got really excited.
And it doesn't live up to that promise. Well,
it lives up to the Mario Party promise.
Well, let's start off, I think, with the general history of Mario Party as a series. I mean, what's your experience with the series?
I am not gonna lie, none.
You've never played a Mario Party game?
Never played a Mario Party
in your whole life?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't know that about you. Wow, this is a mind-blowing revelation. Right now.
Before I moved here, the only games I can remember playing on Nintendo, like I didn't have one, my friends didn't. I did get one later on, but the only game I played on was Pokemon Stadium. We played Smash. I know I did the Pokemon Snap.
But no Mario Party.
No, and one time over sleepover, someone brought Ocarina of Time, and I vaguely remember because we had such a hard time hooking up the 64, but never a Mario Party.
Wow, so you must just hate Mario Party now, based on this.
No, I do not actually.
Well, I mean, I'll say I played the first three many times when they came out, and then really, this is the first one I think I've played since then. I might have played 5 or 6 once. Mm-hmm. But the series kind of really started to stagnate. One of my biggest complaints always with the earlier games was that the turns just took forever.
Well, no, even in this, you're like, did you guys get an extra turn?
Well, that's a little different because, well, I guess it's not really that different. It's still one person at a time. But one thing they did do in 9 and now in 10 that a lot of people do not like is everybody now is on one car as opposed to moving like a normal board game different places on the board by themselves. Mm-hmm. So it's almost a little bit less board game feeling to me, although it makes more sense in the context of Bowser Party. But Mario Party 10 itself, being my, I guess, return to the franchise, yeah, it's okay.
I will say for this one, this is my first time, you'll hear me saying it, the first time I actually played it. But I have watched you play both the Amiibo mode,
right,
which we'll get to. That's actually important, I think. Another Bowser mode in which also you were not Bowser at the time and you got crushed.
Yeah.
And I don't think I saw you play the other mode. If you did, I was sort of watching out the corner.
Yeah, you were. I think you were doing something
else.
But the normal Mario Party mode is in there.
Yeah. Out of the modes I saw, the idea behind what the Amiibo mode was, I enjoyed the most because I'm probably the same reason because going around the board and just playing mini games, just random ones coming up. I thought that the idea itself is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It makes me think one of the things I really enjoyed going back 64 style, since we're on there, is in Pokemon Stadium they had all the mini games and you can compete with your friends and you just randomly chose mini games.
No, yeah, and there is a mini game only mode, of course.
Right.
And really, Mario Party games, and this is no different, I think, always live and die by their mini games. The walking around the board is never really that much fun. It's always kind of just the prelude to playing the mini game.
Right. Which is why I think what I know you enjoy too. One of our favorites is WarioWare.
Right.
Like just playing, especially in particular the Doctor one.
Yeah, on the GameCube version. Yeah. And so that's why it was kind of it was almost a bummer in this Bowser mode. We noted that when the only time mini games occur is when I catch up to you, and if you're doing well and you avoid me, it's most
pretty much
fun part of the game is gone.
Well, we're gonna take it split it for me.
Yeah. The
most fun, when I'm doing well, I'm not doing anything.
Right.
When I'm doing bad, I'm doing stuff and losing. So really, in my seat, it was just like, God, I hope I don't have to do anything, which is not really what the game should be. Meanwhile, Bowser on the hand, I want to be Bowser because then you're like, oh man, I'm catching up.
Well, in the best case scenario, it should be like, oh no, he's right behind us, and like, oh, I just barely made it kind of thing.
It should be like Jurassic Park, when the T-Rex in the mirror or something.
And maybe, like you said, if we played more and you were better at the mini games, there would be kind of a better...
Well, what I think they did, which I understand why they did, they made it very simple so everyone can use it. And I have to say, this review is coming from people who... We are board game snobs and video game snobs, so we're like, this shit does not meet our standards.
Yeah.
So... I think what it does to hit the general audience. It does what.
Well, certainly,
What I think Bowser mode should have been more about, at least in my head, is there could have been a big board, lots of different paths to get to the goal. Bowser, on the other hand, can go different paths to set traps, maybe do a bunch of other things, not just a 1-2 path every now and then.
Yeah, being Bowser really isn't super exciting. Being Bowser because it's not like you're kind of just waiting until your turn, then you just roll.
I would make him more like a DM.
Right.
I was thinking, which I know there's actually another game coming out that's doing that. Mm-hmm. I forget what it's called.
Are you talking about for Wii U, or are you talking about?
It was for Wii U.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a Kickstarter, and I know a lot of people did it. Like Ego Raptor, who's does a lot of videos and stuff. I think he's a character as well as all of the Sex Bomb, which includes Ninja Sex Party and stuff, as special guest characters, including other Shovel Knight. I'm pretty sure was one. And when someone is the board and you make levels and put monsters when you're your heroes and move around.
Yeah, it's definitely you can tell they didn't put a ton of work into this idea. They basically just took a regular board, and these are all boards you can play in the normal mode.
Right.
So they didn't really go out of there. But I do think that the mini games themselves are at least the way they work as the gamepad player versus everyone else. Those concepts are pretty cool.
Well, yeah, and what I liked about it also is that hopefully like this and that Kickstarter showed the idea of maybe we can make all these games where everyone isn't the same. We have someone on the pad who has a completely different game.
Yeah, because that is one of the.
The problem is they didn't do that in this. You don't have a completely different game really.
Well,
you try to catch, but
during the mini games
yes.
I do, but in the overall game,
that's where I think it falls. But I want to go to the Amiibo game.
Yeah, well, the Amiibo party mode where everyone has to have an Amiibo figurine if you aren't privy, and it's much more like traditional Mario Party where you're moving separately around the map and you're trying to get the most stars, and you buy them for 20 coins, and then at the end of each round you play a mini game.
Right. I'm a little torn on this subject because the Amiibos I think are really cool, but they have all their issues that I don't think we should talk about here because that's not what this is about. But it seems to almost punish you from what I saw. If you don't have an Amiibo, you actually have a cardboard cutout. Yeah. It's sort of like...
Well, one thing I saw is... the cardboard cutout, other than the aesthetics, there isn't really... You can't get, there are some tokens that will be if you use it, you get double coins in the minigame. Right. Only Amiibos can use that.
But no, that brings me to what I like, though. Yeah. You can customize your Amiibo to make it personal, like stats or base or something. So let's say if I enjoy Yoshi in this case, because it's all Mario characters. If I went over to your house to play on your house, I could have my Yoshi who may be a little different. And I really like that they did that with Mario Party. And since the Amiibos can only hold data for one game and Smash Brothers hold it, I'm really happy with the way they made a whole other line for the Mario characters. In particular, because also Smash Brothers, if you notice their artwork, they're trying to make the characters a bit more realistic looking, at least in terms of their clothing. Peach has more design, well, you can really see the overalls of Mario. But in these Amiibos, they realize they're cartoons, so they look much, basic.
They're a nice look.
I think we agree. A lot of the ones from this set look better than their counterparts.
Yeah, they're bigger.
Some of them, which are surprised. Bowser, I really like the Smash Brothers one, but I think this one just is so.
And it is kind of cool as board game fans. It is sort of. It's sort of like bridging the gap because there is a combination of digital and physical. Yeah, it's almost like the other end of where now we have games that incorporate digital stuff physically.
Well, yeah, no, that's the other way around. That's what makes me think of though is we haven't played it, but Golem Arcana, in which your figures, you click use the pen to actually get data off them and stuff. And I think Amiibos could have something similar to that kind of style, or something similar to Amiibos.
It is kind of a bummer when you play it that you have to touch the Amiibo to the gamepad for pretty much every turn. Action. Yeah. So there's only one gamepad, so you're passing.
No, it's a little weird. Awkwardly. I wish they could have just saved it into the end you scan, but I don't know.
They really were driving home the Amiibo thing.
We should also you love the fact that you can just go Amiibo. Amiibo!
That is my favorite. One of the things I do love about this game is just how unabashedly dumb it is. There's the characters' expressions. We didn't even talk about the graphics and stuff, which are fine. They're fine. They do what they need to do. It's just.
What are you expecting? Crisis?
For Mario Party game, it actually looks pretty beautiful. But it's definitely Mario Party is definitely a game I would recommend you play either with your family, younger kids, or a bunch of drunk people.
Yeah, those are some good suggestions.
Yeah.
But if you were to make the next Mario Party, how would you change it?
Well, I know I definitely would say I'm still not sure where I come down on the all being in a car versus separately, but I definitely would want an option.
No, that's what my big thing. First of all, options are always better.
Yes, of course. more boards, more modes, more game types, more mini games. This is a no-brainer, but I don't think they're ever going to do it. Is an online mode. Still don't have that. Although part of me is like, well, I kind of see what they're trying to do. They want people to come together, but
I actually agree. I don't think there should be an online mode for this.
Interesting. I think it should be. I mean, it should be an option, like because so. I
understand it's an option, but part of me, I really do want people still coming together. That's my board gamer.
I feel you.
I think there needs to be, assuming it stays with the pad mode. I think there needs to be a mode where maybe Bowser sets up a dungeon or something, and you're all exploring, and maybe the Bowser player doesn't actually win or something, or better yet, let's say we had the 4 players. Bowser secretly chooses someone to be his ally, and he's like, so we get a traitor mechanic.
Now you're talking. Should be a whole different game. It's not going to happen in Mario Party.
No, never.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we never see Bowser Party mode ever again.
Oh, probably not.
Or Amiibo mode.
Well, we'll see what happens with Amiibos.
Because I think it's been a few years since the last Mario Party. They used to pump them out like once a year.
No, I think they realized what you did.
So we'll see if they go back to that or if they keep taking the
you know what I would want more than anything, which I think is more possible?
Yeah.
A Mario Galaxy map. Or board.
Well, there is. What we
there one?
sort of didn't mention, there isn't a Mario Galaxy board, but in Amiibo mode, although the boards are always the same shape and number of spaces, they can change. Things can be added like special spaces based on which Amiibo you use. So you could have like a Rosalina corner and a Donkey Kong corner.
Right.
So that's the closest you're going to get.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be really cool if there actually was one, because I mean, I think we both agree how Galaxy was just one of the most beautiful looking games around.
Oh yeah, and the boards in this are a little static. They could use kind of that more interesting theme and gravity or something.
But overall, they hit what they were trying to design: a simple party game for any age group to be able to grasp.
It's not like there are definitely better party games out there, but if you have friends and family that you know are into this kind of thing, you're not going to be disappointed. You get out of it as much as you like your friends, basically. I think like at the end of the day, it's an excuse to just spend time and play dumb mini games with your friends.
Can I just realize we didn't even touch upon the fact of how we felt the Bowser? Oh wait, did we touch on the fact that you were very towards your side?
No, it's maybe a little bit. It's incredibly one-sided.
Yeah. We did talk about how pretty much it was my goal to just not have a boring game.
And of course, the rest of the game is very random in almost every regard, but it is what it is again.
But speaking how you said there could be other party games to play, we might not sell the video game ones, but we do sell the board game ones.
We sure do. Love that segue. You can find all those great party board games on our website, rollforcrit.com, where we have those games at great prices, plus more videos like this of actual board games and podcasts and news.
And of course, if you just actually want to hear us talk about board games, which is what we do the rest of the year, there's our Twitter, which should be around us. As well as you can, if you have a question, you can email us. That's rollforcrit@gmail.com.
And don't forget, you can leave comments, you can subscribe, like us.
You should definitely do that.
We would love it. We would love it all. Maybe you have a favorite Mario Party. Maybe there's another board video game or non-board video game you want to watch us play for some reason. I don't know. Well,
there are plenty of video games that are board games similar that we could easily touch upon. In fact, one we may be releasing soon.
Teaser. So let us know and keep watching and stay tuned. We'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I think that's all we have to say.
Yeah, so have a happy April 1st. No fooling around there. We hope you actually have a good one. I'm Will Keeler.
I'm Jonathan Estes, and this has been Roll for Crit Playback.